Hello everyone. I want to continue talking about Ray Charles. I want to talk about the album The Genius Hits the Road, which is his first album on his new record label. So the story goes, we're getting near to the end of the 50s. Ray Charles released What I'd Say, which was a huge hit in America, and it topped the R&B charts, but it also was a top 10 Billboard 100 single. So he was major successful around that time, and he released his big band album The Genius of Ray Charles, which is amazing. And he released jazz albums and a lot of R&B songs that everyone loves. And his contract in 1959 was beginning to expire. So he wanted to sign for a new record label, and he got a lot of offers by big labels, but he chose ABC Records, and he signed in November 1959. So he got a fantastic deal. He earned a lot of money, and he was in complete control, and he got complete ownership of the eventual master tapes which he recorded. And during his ABC Records period, he released a bunch of huge hits like Hit the Road Jack, Georgia on My Mind, I Can't Stop Loving You, You Don't Know Me. Fantastic songs. And he released fantastic albums during that period too. He produced those songs and albums with what's his name? Sid Feller. And the first song he ever recorded on the ABC record label was Georgia on My Mind. So that's pretty cool. You know, he won a few Emmys for that song, and that was his and Sid Feller's first work together. So that's kind of cool. And the first album was The Genius Hits the Road. And you know, it's kind of similar to The Genius of Ray Charles. On the ABC Records record label, he continued his role as interpreter of other people's songs. And by now it's 1960, and he released in September The Genius Hits the Road. And I like the album. I do not think it's perfect. No. But I do like the album, and I want to go through all the songs. I'll leave a link in the description below, and I want to go through the songs and let you know what I think of it. It's a concept album about various parts of America, and so the first song is called Alabama Bound. And again, this album starts with a big horn section. It's another loud beginner of this album. It's a very good song. It's one of the better songs on the album, and it's up tempo. It's nice. I give this song an A. And then comes the song we all know and love, Georgia on My Mind, which is an absolute stunner of a song. His vocals are perfect. He won 2 Grammys for this. Not even 2, maybe even more. He won many Grammys for this song, and yeah, it's one of the best songs of all time. And this is my favorite song on the album, so I'm going to give it an A+. And then we get to Basin Street Blues, which is nice. A really good song, a really good song. An up-tempo track. I give it an A. Mississippi Mud, which is also good, but it's not as good. Mississippi Mud, I would give that B+. Moonlight in Vermont is nice, really nice, an A-. New York's My Home is kind of different. It's just another change of pace. It's a song about New York, obviously, and it's an A- as well. And those are the first 6 songs on the album, and that's side A. And it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's nice. Side B gets a little flawed in my opinion. The first song is California Here I Come. That's just, it's okay. It's not great. He can do better. A B. But these are all my opinions, of course. Moon Over Miami is fantastic. An A. Alright, and then we get to my least favorite song on this album called Deep in the Heart of Texas. Somehow I need to think of the Big Bang Theory. Remember when Sheldon sings that song? I don't know. This song isn't my favorite. No, it's not. I'm gonna give it a C. Carry Me Back to Old Virginia. It's nice. It's not great. B minus. But then we get a fantastic song, Blue Hawaii. And that is a real slow song, very relaxing track. The vocals by Ray Charles are amazing. My second favorite song on the album, just behind Georgia on My Mind, Blue Hawaii. So I really recommend you listening to that song. And then the album closes with Chattanooga Choo Choo. Awful title. But I'm not reviewing the title. It's not great. It's okay. It's a B minus in my opinion. So I do like the album. It's okay. It's an okay listen. It's not fantastic. I'm gonna give the album a B, but after this album he starts releasing fantastic records on the ABC record label, and I'm looking forward to talking about these albums. So we'll see you then. Bye bye.